Peppermint mocha time. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm just going to flatten this out or laminate it. My chocolate loaves are always super soft because I do 50 grams of brown sugar in the recipe. It just makes it so light and fluffy and soft. Now I have 100 grams of crushed up candy canes. You can use peppermint baking chips. I just don't have any, so I'm working with what I got. Kind of just throwing these on there. I also have 100 grams of dark chocolate chips. You can use whatever kind of chocolate you want. I've seen lots of people do white chocolate. I just don't have any white chocolate, and I think this would be yummy. But I definitely think you need to add chocolate to this to make it like a double chocolate loaf. Add in some extra sweetness. Being careful not to go too much over the border. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flop this side over here. Going to sprinkle candy canes on top. Adding it into each fold is really what's gonna help you get a swirl. So if you want a swirl, do this. If you don't want the flavor to be fully dispersed throughout the entire loaf, this will make the flavor a lot more prominent. So in a lot of loaves, I don't do this if I just want a little hint of the flavoring, but I'm going full blown for this one. And then I'm going into the chocolate chips again. I'm also just gonna push this into the loaf a little bit, just to help it stick. And now I have a little baby burrito thing here, so I'm going to fold it up, but I'm going to make sure that I'm kind of pinching in the sides as I go to help keep all of the flavor in there. And then all of the remnants that are falling out before I seal it up, I'm just shoving back in. So the candy canes, the chocolate, I want all of the goodness in there. And I'm just folding it together so you can see, just pinching in all of the sides. Once I have this little ball with all of the sides pinched in, I'm just gonna do a full or a few push and pulls. I'm not gonna do too much because there's a lot of stuff in here that I don't wanna mess up. Because this is chocolate and it has all of the sugar from the candy canes and the chocolate chips, I don't want this to ruin my banneton, so I'm taking the linen cover off and I'm just gonna use a regular tea towel. Just taking this and then seam